we have to learn how to value ourselves. And when we value ourselves, we'll be able to value other people. There's no loyalty in this world. So therefore, if you're not loyal to yourself, you cannot be loyal to other people. If you're not valuing yourself, you cannot value other people. The best thing to do in life is to learn how to value yourself, how to have value, how to love yourself, how to be somebody of character. Not because people do you wrong, you should do other people wrong. Not because that people devalue you, you should devalue other people. Once you value yourself, nobody can really devalue you. People can try, but they will not be able to devalue you. That's why it's important that you value yourself. Once you have value for yourself, everything else, everybody else will have value in your eyes. Because a lot of people in this world doesn't value themselves. Because they don't value themselves, they don't value other people. They don't value their job, they don't value their family. They have no value for nothing. So therefore, you can see, even the Bible say that you can see somebody's character by how they act, what they do, what they say, okay? You will know them by their fruit, okay? So people always, hang themselves. People always show who they are. But we just have to pay attention as people to really see that. Sometimes we give people the benefit of the doubt because we love people, we appreciate people, and we don't see them for who they are, but they know who they are. And at the end of the day, if you give people enough time, they will show themselves. They will do things out of character to show themselves because that's their nature. So as for you, as people, you have to know you cannot be or go out of character just because of somebody else. You don't have to be out of character just because somebody else is out of character. Just because somebody else done you wrong, you have to do them wrong. In life, you have to do what you have to do. If you're in a situation or you're in a place, if you're in a situation or you're in a place that, you have no value, people don't value you, get out that place. Be somewhere else where people will value you. People will respect you, will love you for who you are. Majority of the time, people value people is for the things that they can do, for the things that they can provide. Once you are no longer able to provide, you are no longer able to do the things that people want, they will drop you, okay? They will devalue you. Just because you disagree with some people, they might devalue you. They might, drop you. But the best thing is you have yourself, right? And you have God. The best thing is you have yourself and you have God. Once you have God, man, you're good. You don't really need a lot of people to value you when you have value of yourself, because your value will always overshadow whatever that they throw at you. People will do you wrong and and acting like they don't know what's going on with them when things is not going right for them. People will devalue you and get devalued by other people and acting like they don't know what's going on. Because if you old enough, you might heard people say that what goes around come back around. What goes around come back around. Okay? What goes up must come down. So people will disrespect you, will devalue you, will do you wrong, but will think that their life will be, they will live no stressful life. No, it doesn't work like that. If you throw a rock in the air, it's coming back. And sometimes it's coming back to hunt your ass because of the things that you've done to other people, how you devalue other people, how you use other people, how you disrespect other people, how you take from other people, your life will be 10 times worse, because what goes up must come down. What goes around will come back around. Okay? You will reap what you sow. That's how it is. You will eventually reap what you sow. The universe will not make any mistakes. Okay? God will not make any mistakes, because what you do will come back for you. That's why if you go to work, you work hard. You go put your hours in, you work, you get paid. If you stay home, you don't put in the work, you're not getting paid. It's the same as life. Okay? That's why you have to be mindful of the things that you say to people, how you treat people, what you do to people. Because eventually at the end of the day, it will come back for you. If you put out good, good will come back to you. If you put out bad, bad will come back to you. That's why all my life, man, all my life, I always make sure that I treat people the way I want to be treated. I say things to people. I say things to people, the things that I want people to say to me. But in my life, I never been the guy that go out of character just because somebody else goes out of character. I let people hang themselves. I let people make a fool out of themselves, because at the end of the day, it's all about, the way you control yourself, the way you control your emotion, the way you live your life. Okay? Just because people say a whole lot of crazy stuff to you, you have to do the same. Just because people don't respect you, you have to go out there and disrespect other people. No, you let people do that. That's them. You have to be you in a way, respectful, thoughtful. Okay? Because that's the only way, man, you can live. Because at the end of the day, even on your deathbed, things that you do will come back to haunt you at the end of the day. I'm not saying that you have to be a sucker, that you have to take whatever people throw at you. Just no, you have to stand up for yourself as well, but not in a disrespectful way. Okay? You can stand up for yourself in a good manner, not in disrespectful manner. Okay? You can stand up for yourself in a respectful way, not in a disrespectful way. You let people be disrespectful all they want. You don't have to be like them. You don't have to be the same way other people are. At the end of the day, it's about how you conduct yourself. Okay? How you conduct yourself. Just because people do you wrong doesn't mean you have to go out there and do other people's wrong. You have to be disrespectful to other people. Okay? So value yourself, respect yourself, and that way you will have respect for other people, and you will value other people as well. Okay? Because life is not a mystery, right? Life is not a mystery. Life is easy, but we have to know how to live life in an easy way. Sometimes we complicate things. Don't be out here complicating life. Be respectful, be valuable, and you will live a long life, a happy life. And this is all I have for you today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.